people think their lives are just boring, but they're not. People's personal stories are really, really interesting. And for me, that's what archives is about. It's about not necessarily the big things, but people, how individuals impact on a wider picture, really. And things like this help draw out those little stories which have a big effect on things like that.
So Living Memory Project is a 3-year project. We've been working with communities and individuals across the Black Country to record their photographs and an opportunity for them to tell their life stories around those photographs. We set the project up because we recognised that the family album, which used to be centre to a lot of people's lives, which held us the photographs from multi-generations, across generations, had fallen into disuse because photography's changed. How we use photography's changed significantly.
This project has given people an opportunity to bring out those memories that are historical, very unique and a significant part of your past, and cherish those. But it's capturing the true community spirit, but also sharing some very, very important memories. But it's about having the opportunity to share those with everybody and cherishing those moments with everybody.
The project has been hosting events, film screenings, collecting sessions, doing talks, presenting talks, inviting people to bring their collections in and talk about them with us, running workshops, all sorts of different workshops which invite people to look at these photographs and understand them in a different way.
It starts people talking, even if they don't know the places. It brings back memories. I've said it before, photographs are a window on time, but they're like a spaceship on time because they take you back.
And I'd got a lot of old photographs, and I thought, well, I don't want them just to end up in the skip. You know, let's spread this around. I grew up as a child during the war years. I mean, I didn't realise it was bad, because as a child you accept what comes. That I've seen a lot of changes.
There's so much interest and beauty in old photographs. It's vital that we've got images of what those places were like, because once things like that are gone, they're gone forever, and with them a complete way of life, really. So it's really capturing change.
I think it was a really positive response from the children. I think they found it really interesting to see, you know, just what the land was like before and then what it was like now. You just couldn't even imagine it, I think, without the photographs. So it was really interesting to see how they related to them. So the artistic process that we used on the project was to create concertina sketchbooks. So some of it was doing a panoramic view of the landscape using ink and sticks to create really quite loose drawings. And another thing was to look at key structures that there were as well. So there's 2 towers at the top of the hill, which the local people call our towers.
It was a great time, really, and we used to enjoy that. I can remember times going over the fields with friends and that. In the summertime, when the weather was nice, we'd sit there and, you know, and we used to play on the old spoil tips and down the old quarries and climb down the face of some of the things there we used to do.
The project essentially is a celebration of everyday people and everyday life. We're working with photographs that people can understand, we're working with photographs that people can relate to, even if it's not them that's actually in the picture. The stories that people tell, even though they're in many cases very unique, they also can be understood by other people. There's this sense of shared commonality with this kind of photography. So it's a way of people's own lives being made visible